Hey, what's up? It's your boy Mike B. Back with another installment of Keep It Movin Podcast. I got my co-host with me, Sean. Say what's up, Sean.
What's up, Sean?
My homeboy JT with us. What's up, JT? And unfortunately, we're going to have to start this particular episode off with an RIP. Rest in peace to the comedian, the icon, Joan Rivers. I almost forgot her name.
Madam. Remember that 70s or 70s or 60s puppet, Madam?
I wasn't born.
Beauty. I wasn't born either, but YouTube has brought a lot of people back to life. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think I would go to that page. I don't go to the puppet page. I'm sorry. That ain't one of the pages I go to.
I don't go to the
puppet page.
I like puppets.
Oh, okay.
Puppets will take you to another place, a fun, magical place. I grew up on Jim Henson.
Oh, I did too.
I did too.
But you know, at this age, I don't seek it out. I'm just saying. But it was JT said that, not me.
Would I
yeah, amen.
If I said every time I hear that T-Pain song, I'm Sprung, I think of Kermit the Frog saying it. Got me doing things I never do with you. And then Miss Piggy is the chick he's singing about. Got me in the kitchen, cooking up some dinner. Yeah, he's making her a sandwich, and it'd be like a BLT, and he give it to her, and she go, and she throw it up against the wall and it slides down.
You said, would I be wrong? You started out saying, would I be wrong? Yes. Kermit the Frog singing I'm
Sprung. Him and his boys, they be all like, you know, he's sitting there at the park and he's just sitting there on the edge of the lake or whatever, and them little fish in the background, they singing I'm Sprung, they singing it with him. Turtles come out.
See, that's what happens when you venture down to the puppet page. You get all that them dreams.
I'm just saying, and then like he's saying he taking all this stuff before she get home. That's Fozzie and them taking the couch and everything in the kitchen sink.
I guess I don't even really know the song. Like I thought
if you watch the song video or whatever, and you just imagine the Muppets was just doing that.
Don't do that, please, people. Don't take yourself down this road. Anyway, rest in peace to Joan Rivers. Our condolences to the family. Our condolences to her friends. What do you guys do?
Like she ain't got no family.
Well, she said her family and her friends. Oh, I didn't mean to say
like just in case. I'm covering everybody. Cause
straight up. Go ahead.
Now, what do you got? What do you remember Joan Rivers for?
I really didn't like watch her comedy. You know, like that. Back in the day, the first time I think I really like knew who she was when she was on Spaceballs, and classic movie for me.
Okay.
That's my first, and then I kind of went from there.
Yes, I love those movies.
What about you? How do you remember her?
Talking about people's fashion, fashion police. That's what I'm.
Oh, from that show. Yeah, I feel like when I don't think I even knew her, like you said, when she was a comedian or knew of her as a comedian. I just remember when she used to host the red carpets and just to talk so bad. I never understood why people walk by her. And then she's like, come over here.
No, I grow up to do and keep it moving.
I don't even see you.
But she'll be talking about them and they act like they don't hear what she's saying about them.
I feel like
they're trying to disappear. Like, if you could blink yourself away and go somewhere else like me. They just wishing it just be over.
Just walk off. I would just walk off.
Why are you standing there taking them insults? Hit her. Run.
But she was good. I feel she was good at it. And I guess maybe because of her age, she got to a point where she didn't get
people just
and then people respect. Yeah. Like, this is what she do.
Old.
Blame it on the age. Is that what they do?
Mind her. She just old, baby.
Well, old people do that.
I would turn and walk away. I ain't just gonna sit there and just
take this
John.
Just allow it to happen.
Yes, it is me. You right. No.
I don't know why I wore this. You
right.
Just take it off.
I do look like a piece of shit. I do. Really, I do.
And then run to the car and
cry.
You're going to cry when you get to the car.
By that time, it's all over by then.
Oh, that's sad. But she was a funny woman. She was a funny woman. I think a lot of people, even though they would not admit it, actually respected a lot of what she said, a lot of what she did. So
yeah, she really had no filter somewhat.
And sometimes that's a good thing. Because I bet you the next time you came out the house, you prepared. Like
your pinner sharp.
Yeah, your casket sharp this time. You ready?
You ain't gonna make fun of me this time.
I don't never want to look like casket sharp. I'm sorry. I don't want to look so good that I look dead. I'm sorry.
No, I think a lot of people look their best.
I know.
Not as far as like
That's
the
horrible
face.
that you died. You gotta look your best when you dead.
That's how my uncle
Like,
was.
well, I'm gonna kill him at the funeral.
Hey, my uncle had a nice trim. I'm like, this is Uncle Charles.
They lined him up.
They lined him up.
I never seen you with a line.
They
He
went
got
all
a
out.
hairline, huh?
I've never seen him like that.
Like maybe he should have tried a little bit harder.
Yeah, maybe.
He getting numbers in the casket, huh? Like, call me.
And then people go up and look at his body, and then
They kissing on
damn,
him.
like I didn't know he looked like this.
Yeah. That
That's
was
where
me.
I was running from.
That was me.
Y'all going to
Casket
hell.
short.
I'm riding on the hood of the car with gasoline soaked on. Woo!
But while we're talking about celebrities, have you guys heard about this big iCloud hack where some hackers got into the iCloud, stole a bunch of pictures, and then started leaking nude pictures of some of these celebrities?
Say it ain't so.
Who was Jennifer Lawrence?
The actress.
Is she the one from the Hunger Games?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hunger Games.
I heard some of her pictures got out, but the pictures I want to talk about is Miss Jill Scott.
Oh, okay. I think I heard about that.
Yeah.
Oh, you ain't seen them? You should.
You got the pictures?
We ain't gonna say I got the pictures.
But
we ain't gonna put that out there.
They're gonna come at you like you had it.
Let me just say, had I known you hadn't seen them before the show,
He would have shown me.
I probably would have been able to show you.
Oh, okay.
I said show me.
But they have one picture of like she's standing in front of a mirror. She got some type of robe on.
Yeah, I heard
it's
about
covering up her breast and it's covering up her, her snatch. Do you know what I mean when I say?
Yes, I know what you're talking about.
Her eyes start.
Somebody call it that now. Snapper. Cookie.
But she's like, taking her little selfie, and she looks good to me. And she was like, she admitted that picture was her. But there was another picture that's showing like her boobs, and they like hanging down to like her ankles. I mean,
she didn't have the Jill Scott on. Now,
she may not have had. She didn't need it on with me. You know what I'm saying? I would have worked with it.
That is wonderful. I love the fact that you are honest about how you don't mind long titties.
I know.
That is a good thing.
But she was saying like the one with because you saw her like her snatch and her titties. Jill Scott was like, that ain't me.
That's the one she didn't approve.
No, she didn't. She said that ain't me. She's like, I wish I did have like that gap between my legs like that person does.
So what they
and
did,
I'm looking at the pictures.
Did it show the face?
Yeah. No. The one where she was naked, like had the phone like right in front of the face.
She had some long titties.
If I recall correctly, like the phone looked the same, the shape looked the same, and I'm like, if she probably put on a bra, that would be
her.
That would be Jill. I think that was her, and I ain't mad. Like I said, that she can get it. I feel like
Jill Scott, he's saying you can get it.
Just so I can show you.
You can get it.
But can you imagine? Have you seen the pictures?
No.
You ain't seen the pictures? Oh Lord!
I don't be on that site.
she can dance with the puppets.
Yeah, she goes to the puppets.
But this is real life. Right on.
Because real life is too realistic.
Right.
But we heard about that. You went on to old.
you turned real life into puppets.
That ain't none of my business.
But what would you do with your nudes? Like somebody hacked your phone. Your phone. His phone is unhackable. They don't hack flip phones anymore. But can you imagine if they had hacked your phone, brother? And like, just say for instance, you had some pictures in there that your mama wouldn't approve, and somebody posted them.
I'll be upset.
That's it.
I mean, they out there by then. What am I gonna do?
Yeah.
They out there.
What if it's not really people hacking it?
You think they?
No,
you think all these celebrities got together like, let's post this shit at the same time?
No, a lot of times people turn in old phones. Say they send it in, they think they've cleared it, but you can always
retrieve that.
I've never turned in my phone.
And cell phones are just miniature computers. So
shit.
all you know, you're sending your personal information to strangers for a mere $200, $300, if that.
I'd be damned.
Celebrities be like, oh, donate it to charity. I just got a new one for free. You know what I'm saying? So,
free ain't always good.
My mom and dad, they always said, never get caught on tape or film. So I don't have that in my phone. You got to see it in real life if you want to see it. You know what I'm saying? That's
a very good practice. Yeah. I mean, I will have to admit that I've sent some questionable pictures out.
I have to admit that I've received some from people. And they go, hey, that wasn't before you. My bad.
Yeah, I don't mind.
It is if it was a random text and they didn't mean to send it to you. Like, oh, my bad. I am so sorry. That was not for you. Have a good day.
I've actually sent out a questionable picture and then said my bad when I really wanted her to see it.
Oh, that's just terrible.
Ain't it?
That is. Cause
hey, I used to be trifling back in the day. Can you call it trifling? I think I just used to be a nigga.
Last weekend back in the day.
He wasn't laughing.
Right. Like he said back in the day. I'm like, that was just like, that was last week.
It's okay though. You're right.
No, seriously, I have to think of it like I wouldn't take those pictures because I have kids. And I don't want 20 years from now my son's like, damn, she could get it. And they look at it and they really, that's mom. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's sick.
I hope he can distinguish you, mom, in 20 years from now.
No, because, you know, I've seen some pictures where these older ladies, they don't look nothing like what they did in their 20s and 30s. And you be like, that is not the same woman. Cause
that's what I'm saying.
You see them pictures, you be like, you had a dumper. Now you just got a billboard.
What is a dumper?
Booty.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
I've learned something today.
I didn't know they still called it snatch.
Oh.
That's that grandma talk.
Right. Your pocketbook, baby. Your change purse.
Snatch.
Miss coming, Miss Puppet herself. Go try to. Oh man.
You know what kind of wild erotic fantasies you can have with puppets?
Moving right on along. I don't know why you went there. Have you heard about your boy CeeLo?
No, but I heard about that comic talking about him, like the rape.
Yeah. I think it was. I think we may have talked about it on our show. Mm-hmm. I think it was sometime last year, or it may be 2012. He got into a little situation where he was at a hotel or a bar with this girl. Allegedly, he slipped her some ecstasy.
No.
Took her back to her hotel room or his hotel room. Had sex with her. She woke up the next day like she didn't remember nothing that happened, and she definitely didn't consent to sex. So she took him to court.
Now, how did you find out that she had sex?
I feel like there's a.
She had like a rape kit.
I don't know.
I don't
remember. She may not have come up with that. But I feel like you know. I feel like there's a way that you know. You tell me if you woke up tomorrow sexed up, would you know it?
In my current condition, yes, I would know it.
You would.
I would know it.
Okay.
I would know.
So she may have had a way to know.
But you don't go drinking with ugly dudes.
Oh,
you don't do that. You just don't. You don't put your boy. I know. I don't care how nice he is.
But he got money.
I don't care. Because them are the ones that will knock you up.
He got some short arms.
He looked like a little midget. You know what? Like he was supposed to be a midget, but he grew 2 more inches, so he's not technically a midget. Mm-hmm. And then he got that he just something like that.
He seemed like he'll fight.
It looked like somebody punched him in his eyes. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Like that dark right there. But you know.
Oh goddamn.
When it's someone that you're not physically attracted to, you don't drink around them. Because there's always that possibility you wake up the next morning and you can't get away. Cause
the goose get loose. Huh?
Well, anyway. He played that.
That's her version of you don't have to look at the mantle when you're poking the fire.
Oh, okay.
What is
the
that?
reverse action.
I don't understand.
Oh, that's men talking.
I don't.
It's all right. You don't have to. Go ahead, Mike B.
Yeah. Wow. He played no contest to the situation.
So he did it.
That's his way of not pleading guilty.
No, they had DNA, didn't they?
I don't know.
It was like, that's your little midget, baby. I done had all the kids I could have, so I could talk shit on anybody's kids now.
You done had all the kids you?
Yeah.
How you know? Oh,
yeah,
you know.
Yeah, I know.
Just like I feel you know if you had sex last night.
It depends on how good the liquor was. Because if you drink enough of it, you don't even remember what address you with.
But I feel like there's at no point do you touch yourself like, this don't feel the same.
I know, because usually someone doing all that.
I think that's on the same level, Mike B.
Like you did I already do this today?
Yeah. They're going to move around like...
I just want to touch it and see if why is it sticking to the left thigh instead of the right?
I didn't have sex last night.
It's peeing all over the place. No, nobody does it unless you.
Maybe he went in the wrong hole. Maybe he did it in the.
Now that you can't sleep through none of that.
Even if you're drugged.
No, you can't sleep through that.
Oh, hey, I wouldn't.
Unless he is not well endowed in nothing.
And that ain't none of my business. And Anyway,
maybe she wanted to say it in a nice way. I didn't feel a thing. I was asleep.
I feel like if that was the case, she would have took him to court.
Yes, she would. Pissing her off.
Money.
How you gonna know? She's pissing the people off. How you gonna get them all hot and bothered and then can't deliver? That's like you ordering a pizza and then they say it's gonna be there in 30 minutes and 2 hours later they show up and you already got Chinese. I'm talking about just food.
I feel like I need to push pause and pray for you.
I apologize.
Anyway, he played no contest, and so after that, he decided to take to Twitter, and he started posting some just randomness, and it was almost as if he was trying to justify what he did or what was said. I think the first thing he said was like, "It's not rape if she doesn't actually remember," or something like that.
So if I was to bend him over a coffee table after he done took a drink of some day blood,
I think I would remember that.
And he wakes up and he's dressed in a gimp outfit, and he's a little sore in some places. Just because he didn't actively participate doesn't mean I didn't violate him.
I feel like that's what he's saying. Because she didn't remember.
So, hey, it didn't happen in her world.
I only recorded it once. We took several takes, but it did not occur because she wasn't involved.
I mean, she involved, but why would you put it on tape, though?
Yeah, people like to relive moments. They return to
that's morbid.
I feel like you're about to tell yourself.
No.
Because earlier, I got kids and I don't want my kids to see it. And now, you want to relive them.
No. I said I don't get caught on tape. And now the victims get caught on tape. That's on them.
Okay. But he, basically his tweet started sparking a little controversy. And he was like, he was trying to justify it. Like I said, he was saying if she don't actually remember, then how could it be rape? Like, when somebody breaks into a person's house, there's broken glass, that's like evidence. But what evidence do you guys have in this situation? So he was trying to basically say, if you say I did it, then where's your proof? Yeah. That's what, I feel like he chose the wrong words. It's almost back to like that Stephen A. Smith situation. But CeeLo was a little more stupid. Because, Stephen A. Smith, he chose...
basically.
Yeah, well, I feel like that would have been.
I did it, but
better.
You have no way of saying I did it.
Like if he would have said like, okay, where's your evidence that I raped you? Then that's different. But he was like, if she don't remember, then how can it be rape?
Start asking random questions like, am I circumcised? Stuff like that.
He basically said like, okay, if you give them enough drugs, to the point that they don't remember, then they can't call it rape. So a lot of advocates came out. Women were against it, which makes sense. And he kept trying to go back and forth with people, trying to justify what he said. Eventually, he came.
Rick Ross situation.
Oh, Slip the Mickey. That song he did, that lyric.
Yes.
She ain't know. Yeah, Slip the Mickey in a drink, she ain't even know, something like that.
Take it back to
basically that same
Snatch. She ain't know.
She ain't know.
Yes, it was the exact situation.
Yeah, I listen. I'm a great listener.
Right on. After the backlash, he realized maybe he got a phone call from somebody like, nigga, you need to shut.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You're doing too much. Yeah. You're going too far.
Where your lawyers at?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Where your friends at?
They would go to Twitter.
Ain't gonna do shit. Where your lawyers at?
But I'm saying, like, somebody in the back, like, man, this don't even sound right.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like you're going too far. Like somebody kind of trying to pull him back.
They was trying to take his phone from him. He was like, and the little reptile arm started getting at him. And then, you know how you get freaked out when little hands touch it? So when little hands got you, they're like, nah, man.
If anybody accused me of rape, I already know. I'm going to a lawyer. And we go from there.
You mean you ain't gonna touch your Twitter and be like, I mean, it's not really rape if I didn't put all of it in types. You ain't gonna do that?
That'd be foolish.
It was foolish.
Yes.
And he had a show. I've seen the show like 2 or 3 times, like his little reality TV show. It ended up getting canceled. I think he was.
I didn't even know it was on. I didn't even know he had one. Nobody
want to watch the little people of R&B and hip hop.
It was not the little people of R&B and hip hop. He was supposed to do a Navy performance like on the 20th.
What's that mean?
He would perform for a concert for Navals. No, not a naval.
He's
naval. But no, not that. He was supposed to perform, and they was like, you know what, we ain't gonna even be able to do it. You're doing too much. I feel like I watch this one YouTuber who always tries to let people know that Twitter is the devil. Because it's like a place for you to get caught up.
But it seems like people don't have like a
filter
or some
common
sense, or that they want that nobody will actually comment on what they just said. I'll just do it freely. These are my thoughts. Like they writing in their diary, and they treat Twitter like they writing in their diary. Like, no, nigga, we see this shit.
The world sees it.
But people do that because there's a difference with Twitter. You don't have someone like watching over you. You can't say report really on Twitter. It just be like either you follow them or you don't follow them. It's like it is what it is. So it's like you don't have a, because I remember before my Twitter got linked up with my Facebook, boy. Facebook was like, the Cosbys, but we was on Little Johnny Eastside Boys over here on Twitter, and we also had Uncle Luke just, can I get a table dance? You know what I'm saying? So it was off the chain, but once they came together, and it was like, Facebook trying to look at what I'm doing, I'm like, pal.
So now you gotta watch what you say.
No, I still say it. I just do it
you still have to realize that it's public, and other people and plus he's a celebrity, so I'm sure he has millions of followers. People actually actively, I'm sure a lot of them are women.
You're dumb.
Haters just want to hate.
You got to have common sense.
Common sense ain't sold at Walmart, so it ain't gonna be no 2-for-1.
It should be.
But they don't.
And it should be like it used to be free. Evidently, it costs nowadays.
For common sense,
yes.
It's still free, but people, I don't know.
What?
They don't want it.
They don't use it.
It's Payless shoes.
They like to be.
That's what it is. Common sense is Payless shoes, right?
No,
now.
it's not. It's not Payless shoes. That's them department store, the grocery store.
I had some grocery store shoes before.
Well, your left shoe look just like your right. Yeah.
Well, they both straight. Like it wasn't no curve to determine.
Oh, orthopedic.
No, it wasn't even that. You don't even have no arch.
No, I'm saying that's what like they had the fix your foot type shoe.
You just put it on your
yeah.
Horrible.
Needless to say, you got to watch what you say on social media. Got to say.
Yeah.
And I used to treat my Twitter exactly how you just said.
Yeah, everybody had to change up. Like, no, my mama follow me now, so I gotta not be that daughter. You know what I'm saying? So I was church boy on Facebook. Yeah.
But I was freak boy.
I'm liking all the pics on Twitter too. Like, yes, retweet.
You gonna tell on yourself?
Happy belated birthday, Beyonce, because Joan Rivers took all your sparkle.
Oh, you a Beyonce fan?
No, I just want to give her a happy birthday because she seemed like cool people. Right. We was in the same room. Big booty, recognize big booty.
You think Beyonce got a big booty?
She got a big booty.
She's petite, but she got a booty on her.
She got shape.
She got
a booty for her shape, for her size.
I don't think it's a big booty though.
Now, why I gotta be by myself?
Hey, you talking to some brothers that know about big booty?
No, y'all don't. Y'all don't know nothing about that. Y'all don't know now. Right? No, you don't know now.
Oh well, happy birthday, Beyonce.
Belated birthday, because Joan Rivers just took all that. She was
I'm sure
I'm dead.
I'm sure she didn't try. And then the sad part, taking it back to Joan Rivers real quick. The sad part is that
that she gonna wait till her birthday to die.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
The fact that we said happy birthday, Beyonce, belated birthday, and she's still coming back like, about Joan Rivers. She still taking that woman's birthday.
Yeah, well, I'm saying she went to the hospital. They were saying like for a little simple procedure.
No, because it was vanity.
Oh,
well, she was getting
that chicken neck, that gobble.
Did some cosmetic surgery.
Just love you.
But she was 81.
She was.
But she was looking,
because she had surgery.
But she can't. She on the show called Fashion Police, so she got to look like something.
You just get that cream that be showing on Sunday mornings for like 2 hours straight, where you just rub it and make everything stick like this. You know what I'm talking about? Just make everything. Look, I look 20 years old. Look at this.
And I'm like,
hot.
Just cream. Can you imagine if a cream tighten your shit up like that?
It's some super glue in a thing, and you got hair before your fingers.
That old liquid concrete that you put on your face.
Look, I am 20 years old again. Look at this.
You look like African with the rings around.
When you pull it up, your titties, everything. Joan Rivers look like this. She did that.
Believe it or not, when you do this, you do look a lot younger.
Yeah, I'm serious. This is that mama neck, and then this is that I ain't had no kid neck yet.
Hold on, let me see it in the. Okay, do the before. It ain't that much different. Look, why you gotta look depressed though?
That look like somebody's mama.
You are somebody's mama. Be proud.
Like you gotta do that quiet. Yeah. No, let's keep going.
And that's why you probably got more than one kid.
Now I got more than one kid because I celebrated the same way every year on my anniversary.
The same way.
Yeah.
Turn up and turn down.
No.
Turn around.
I didn't realize I had a low tolerance for alcohol. He was a part-time bartender and he figured that out.
Quickly.
No, it took him 3 years before he figured that out.
Yeah, he shouldn't take that.
I feel like it took 3 years for you to figure it out.
No, it took 3 years for him to figure it out because I didn't have our first kid until 3rd year into the marriage.
Oh.
Yeah, but within 24 months we had 3. So
it must have been some good alcohol.
it was the Caribou Lou 151 and pineapple juice. What we call that?
Caribou
Take
Lou.
9.
That's what I thought.
It's a Caribou Lou. Yeah.
Anyway, any final thoughts, people?
No.
Don't drink and drive.
I don't know.
Tip your bartenders.
Should I talk about the couch?
What's wrong with that?
We're going to save the couch for next week.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, that's all we got. We appreciate you guys for watching. As always, take care of yourselves.